So, hey guys, this is Piper here, and today we're going to be going through some Rome Total War replays. I have the battle replays from. It was actually a Russian Rome Total War tournament. It was a 3 versus 3. It was called the Sociorum Bellum tournament from Rus League, hosted by the USSR clan. So in this battle, sent to me by Tacitus from the COH clan, from my clan, it is a 3 versus 3 against, it's actually the semi-finals. COH actually won the tournament, and this is the second battle in the semi-finals, and it's Britain, played by Tacitus, Spider Pig, playing as Greece, and Dodd playing as Parthia. The first battle, COH actually lost that one, and they're playing as Pontus, Macedon, and Armenia. And the USSR clan, they're playing as Seleucid Empire, Rome, and Egypt. The tournament rules were CWB, and it was 2 matches, and you would play a third match if it's a draw, and you can only play as one faction once in all 3 games. So we'll go through Tacitus's army first. He's got, it'll be 6 warlord chariots. 2 of them have, I think, 1 attack upgrade. 2 British light chariots, missile chariots, and they'll be, looks like gold, with potentially some chevs in them as well. Probably gold. 6 slingers, 1 peasant, and he has 5 head hurlers, and they're 4 upgrades, so probably gold attack, bronze defense. So I do think some of those missile chariots have chevs on them. We'll look at Greece, played by Spider Pig, or just Pig in this battle. He has 3 Cretan archers, 3 upgrades, probably gold attack, 2 hoplites, gold, 4 militia cavalry, gold again, 6 armoured hoplites, gold, the 6, yeah, that's 5 archers, gold, yeah, gold. If you look at Dodd's army, he's gone for a purely cavalry intensive army. He's got a lot of cataphracts, so 6 cataphracts, and there's 5 upgrades on the cataphracts, and 2 catacamels. So potentially they're probably, not too sure, I'll have to ask him, but most likely gold defense, silver attack. 2 slingers, 1 upgrade in those, and 6 archers, 4 upgrades, so gold attack, bronze defense. 2 peasants to take in firepower. So fast forward and we'll check out USSR, their armies. So this is actually the first time I've actually watched this replay. I've not watched it before, so what's to follow will be interesting for me too. So fast forward this, and hopefully we can check out the armies. So again, the rules were 15k per team, CWB, no line camping, and the factions can only be chosen once throughout all the games. So that includes the first 2 games that are played, and if that's a draw, the 3rd game. And there's a bit of strategy involved there as well. So if obviously only one faction can be played on one side, so if one team chooses Britannia first, the enemy team can't choose it, so a bit of strategy there, who can choose what. So what I'll do is we'll pause this, I will go through USSR, Fedor's army. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 light lancers, 4 upgrades on those. Actually, we'll just play this. It's kind of hard to see that army. Obviously a lot of pikes there, a lot of archers. We'll come back to Macedon, we'll check out Armenia, played by Alex Vov. We'll just say Pontus, USSR Morgan. So, Armenia, 4 heavy spearmen, no upgrades, that'll be 6 archers. Go gold, cataphracts, very powerful. They are go gold, looks like. He also has 2 horse archers. So you can see right there, Tacitus bringing over the chariots, missile chariots. So that's the skirmishing just beginning. So he'll be facing off against the Armenian horse archers. And we can see Macedon's army better here. So lots of light lancers there. At least 4 upgrades in those. So 5 light lancers, 2 phalanx pikemen. So no upgrades in those. They'll be to take and fire. And pardon me. Okay, Pontus, played by USSR Morgan. 4 bronze shields. There are 5 upgrades. 6 archers. 1 bronze shield in left flank. And get 2 missile chariots there, 1 scythe chariot. And 4 scythe chariots in the back there. Just check out the stats on the bronze shields fast. Pardon me. So 5 row pikemen. Probably go gold. Might be. They're go gold, and there's archers at the back. There's 5 archers and 3 Cretans. So check out the skirmishing. We have Tacitus, who just engaged the horse archers there. So that's the heavy warlord chariot right there. Sore throat here. So that's the skirmishing beginning. You can see Morgan bringing over some reinforcements to defend the right flank. He has the archers and the phalanx coming over. So if you notice that Dodd doesn't have any horse archers, Armenia brought 2 horse archers. So slight skirmish advantage with the USSR side. We have Tacitus resting the warlord chariot there. He has a British light chariot, getting some kills there. The other missile chariot it's actually engaged. It's down to 3 chariots, and we have again Morgan with the 2 missile chariots there. So obviously the warlord chariots are the best chariots in the game. Just check there, one of Morgan's chariots just ran amok there. I don't actually know how that happened because it wasn't really being fired upon, but probably lost hit points previously, and when these guys get tired from being engaged, they can rout quite easily. Probably, I'm assuming it lost hit points as well. So we have heavy chariots from Tacitus running in there. Quite a good sneak attack there by Tacitus, taking out the missile chariots. So that was quite a good hit and run there, being able to withdraw there before the pikes coming over. And if you notice, these pikes don't have any upgrades on them, they're just phalanx pikemen. And their job is effectively just to fight the chariots. Because when you have pikes versus chariots, it doesn't really matter the quality of the phalanx, the chariots will go down. So when you're fighting a powerful faction like Britannia, having these units are very, very useful because they're quite cheap. Okay, USSR armies are pushing on the right flank. They're focusing on Tacitus, who they've actually realised they don't really have any infantry. So they appear to be coming over. They're trying to line up better over on this side. We have Spider Pig, who's withdrawing with Tacitus, and we have Dodd on the right flank. So good positioning by COH, realising the threat there. A little bit exposed, no infantry. So withdrawing here, that'll give them more time to skirmish with the Britannian chariots. So we have on the COH right flank, USSR Fedor is moving over some light lancers. He's going to run straight back into the chariots though, who are running amok. And we have Spider Pig with the missile militia cav. It's a little bit unfortunate they're running into the chariots. And we can see again Fedor pushing forward with Morgan. So they're trying to push forward here. Obviously they have an advantage with the pikes. Pardon me again. Something in my throat, I think. And slight advantage with the missile troops because these guys, Macedon has 3 Cretans and Pontus has 6 archers. Britannia only has 6 slingers who don't have the range of the archers, and also there's a peasant there from a Britannian peasant unit there to take up firepower. So right flank, slight engagement looks like between the missile cavalry and the lancers. Looks like a massive engagement actually. We have another chariot running amok. So yeah, it looks like the light lancers are get wiped out. We have the 2 units of phalanx pikemen in the back there. They're going to get isolated. and it looks like USSR are pushing forward for a rush now. So they push forward. Tacitus and Spider Pig, they've withdrawn. Tacitus is actually putting his head hurlers and his slingers behind Tacitus, because I think COH have a slight upper hand now in this battle. They have the Parthian army, played by Dodd, in the right flank. He's slightly vulnerable, but he's realised the threat and he's pulling back. He has the two peasants in the front, and they're to slow down any advancing enemy troops. So we have Alex Fov playing as Armenia, pushing forward with the chariots. Slightly dangerous having so many chariots clumped together. They can run them up quite easily. So Dodd pulling back, and we have Spider Pig and Tacitus staying together. So massive engagement there between Armenia and Dodd's archers. So pushing forward here, I can see there Spider Pig was firing at the chariots there, and he's actually caught 2 units of chariots. So that was a really good move by Spider Pig there. Saw the threat of the chariots coming over and was able just to get those vital shots in. And that's going to have a really bad effect on the army, because these guys are going to run amok throughout the whole army. Pardon me again. So again, having so many chariots clumped together within the army, it's a bit risky. Armenia was able to catch a lot of Parthia's archers, and is there two? Yeah, they also caught the slingers as well. But they've actually suffered quite a lot of casualties there. Both chariots were taken out, and they are currently running amok through the army. But still a lot of troops left. Lots of archers and lots of pike. And it's really only Spider Pig that has infantry. 6 armoured hoplites, and also the head hurlers of Tacitus. So we see Tacitus getting an attack on the bronze shields there and routing them. That was a good attack there. Just check out some of the backs here. Still Tacitus using the warlord chariots to pick off some of the isolated units. And still pockets of individual battles happening here. We have some chariots running amok. Dodd was shooting those chariots. They've got phalanx pikemen at the back there, and also there's cataphracts as well, getting some kills on some isolated units. So we'll just check out the formations of the armies. We've got Dodd still on the right flank, Spider Pig in the centre, and his pikes would be crucial for this game. Still got all the slingers and the head hurlers as well. And the head hurlers are behind Dodd's cataphracts. So we have Spider Pig's Cretans, still on flame actually. Probably should have taken them off flame, but targeting the archers. So USSR still very dangerous. Most of the cavalry's gone though actually. All the chariots are running amok. It's only Armenia's cataphracts that are left. So Armenia pushing forward on the right flank. And this is actually quite dangerous now, because the heavy spearmen don't have any upgrades, they're very weak. So USSR will really have to use the archers. Still got Macedon's Royal Pikemen. I just see here, they were gold. I couldn't actually tell the upgrades at the start, but they're gold. I've got a really bad cough. I think it's something stuck in my throat. Should be okay. I've got a glass of water here. I'll drink that. Another thing to in this battle, a lot of the archers are clumped together, and if you just check out the formation of COH, a lot of the archers are spread out, and Tacitus is actually firing at an angle as well. You had peasants at the front there as well, and still got the missile chariots. And Tacitus did a great job with the mopping up the units that are routing. And again at the back it's just Pontus, 5 chariots routing. So just check out the right hand side of this battle. We're probably, on looking at the timer, we're about halfway through the battle. Again, this is the first time I've actually watched this battle, so I don't know what's going to happen next. But you can tell from the formations here, COH definitely do have the upper hand right now. Still got all of Spider Pig's armored hoplites. They're still fully intact. Still got all the slingers and the head hurlers. And these head hurlers are going to be very crucial for this game, I think, because not very much infantry on COH's side, but they still do have like a lot of cavalry. But obviously cavalry are really, we have a lot of chariots rather, but we all know that phalanx are really powerful against chariots, so having those head hurlers there, very beneficial for inflicting damage on the phalanx. But throughout all this, we had a charge there against Spider Pig's missile cavalry. They were doing some damage against the archers there, and Armenia's cataphracts just charged them, so it was three missile cavalry just routed there. They did do some good damage there, so any damage that can be done against the archers is going to be really helpful, because that's probably the main strength of USSR right now. Don't really have much cavalry left. All they have is the pikes and the archers. So they really want to sort of do some damage against, if you just look at all of Spider Pig's archers, still got all them left, still got the slingers left, and there's still archers, Parthian archers at the back, and Dodd's still mopping up the routing archers of the enemy. So because COH do have cavalry superiority now, they can pretty much dictate what happens. It's kind of hard now for USSR to dictate what's going to happen. They tried to push at the start. Tacitus and Spider Pig both retreated, while Dodd was on the right flank. So they obviously know that, well, Russian didn't work before, so it looks like they're just going to sit here. Moving forward, the archers there, they have done quite a lot of damage against Dodd's archers. Let's check out some of the units. It's 31. That next one's 17. The next one is 29. Quite a lot of damage has been done, but looking at the armies now, I don't really think it's going to be enough for USSR to win this. So Tacitus actually resting the slingers. Still got Tacitus's chariots at the back there. They're actually exhausted. They've done a great job of attacking the routing units and picking off some of the individual archers that have been separated. So arch war happening between Macedon and Dod's archers. So again we have Spider Pig still has Cretan archers. They have a ranged advantage against these archers. So Spider Pig's pulling these guys back to maximise this advantage, because if he can shoot without getting shot at back, that's always advantageous. Okay, we have Dodd on the right flank with the chariots. We have a unit of heavy barbarian warlord chariots on the right flank as well, from Tacitus. And there's also the catacamels as well in that clump. We have the slingers on the right flank. They might be slightly vulnerable now. Obviously, chariots annihilate cavalry, but these slingers are going to absolutely destroy the phalanx. So really, an option might have been for Alex Fove to charge the slingers possibly. The chariots will do a lot of damage, but it's kind of hard to see what he can actually do now because they're getting surrounded. So they've made a sort of a curved shape protective wall of the spears. These slingers are now engaging probably the archers. So again, pushing forward here. Spider Pig retreating. Okay, that was actually quite a good charge there. He was able to catch some of the Greeks out of formation, attacking some of the backs there, and he's also pushing forward with the Macedonian phalanx, able to break through there. And that's actually a really good move because you can see here you get Dodds cavalry at the back, the Barbarian warlord chariots at the back as well. There's only one warlord chariot defending the head hurlers. So quite a good move there by Armenia. Probably Tacitus wants to maybe pull these guys back. Danger of these cataphracts pushing forward now. Again, there's a lack of infantry on the COH side, so these head hurlers have to be protected. You can't beat all those phalanx with just cavalry. But still got the 3 units of armoured hoplites there. And we have still have the Dodd, the Parthian cataphracts with the catacamels as well. So they're going to charge the back of that phalanx pikemen there. And I've actually caught another unit of phalanx there and the archers. So a bit of a trade-off there. There was a push from Armenia and Macedon, but at the same time Dodd was very, very fast there, attacked the rear. So obviously the archers were still in skirmish formation, skirmish mode. They weren't able to keep up with the phalanx, and as a result they've all been destroyed pretty much. Still got the Tacitus still has the head hurlers, and a lot of archers left. I think he has, yeah, he still has the bulk of the slingers. So it's kind of difficult to see how, right, 2 minutes ago, what they could have done. But I probably would have said going for the head hurlers might have been a better strategy, possibly. Still would have been difficult either way, but the head hurlers are really powerful against phalanx. But having so many missile troops left, it makes it very difficult regardless. So we have, I think Pontus player just admitted defeat there. Still have Macedon, and they've just admitted defeat. So that was a second. That was a win for CWH there. The score now is 1-1. USSR won the first battle. CWH won the second battle. So it goes into a final now, and that'll be the next replay in the Sociorum Bellum Wrestling Tournament. So just check out some of the stats there. Tacitus 615 kills, CWH Pig 596 kills, CWH Dodd 535 kills, USSR Morgan 1888 kills, Alex Fove 497, and Feder 345. So that was a great battle. So again, stay tuned. The next battle is going to be coming up shortly. Thanks for watching.